There are many ways to which I could interpret the title of this episode. Hello, welcome back to Asha Media TV. My name is Asha. If you're new here, this is where I like to watch and react and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So in today's video, I am going to be watching and reacting and reviewing somewhat, or giving you my takeaways about episode 11 from the second season of Supernatural, titled Playthings. Very interesting title. Dirty Mind, I know, Dirty Mind. But before I get to pressing play on this episode, I have a few basic stuff I need to cover with you, especially if you're new to my channel. Number one, there are spoilers in this reaction as well as in the review. Spoilers ahead, spoilers ahead, spoilers ahead. And lastly, it's possible you've come across other videos on my channel related to this show where there was video footage and clips shown. Unfortunately, I no longer provide those kinds of reactions here on YouTube for copyright and legal reasons that are valid for international users such as myself. If you want more details about that, check out the video here above my finger somewhere, okay? It'll give you all the details you need to know as to why I had to stop providing those kinds of reactions. Instead, what I provide here on YouTube is a watch-along experience, so it's best if you get access to the episode on your end while I have it on my end. We sync up together using my vocal and visual cues that I provide for you, and we watch the episode together. And the second option that I offer is to check out my club. Details in the description box below. That's where you can get access to an alternate version to my reaction with bonus content and extra perks. You got nothing to lose. It's free to try it out. Okay, so now I've covered all the basics with any of you newbies. If you are ready to watch along with me in this video, let's keep going. This is episode 11, titled Playthings. I am streaming from Amazon Prime Video, so I'm ready to go and watch it. And if you are too, let's go. Hello, hello. All right, so I am streaming my episodes of SPN from Amazon Prime Video. I line up right after the recap. I used to line up in the beginning, but I don't do that no more, so I skip the recap. You will see on the screen where I'm starting from in terms of a timestamp. You'll see a visual cue for when I press play, pause, and rewind. I tend to pause for 3 reasons. Number 1, buffering and lagging issues. Number 2, to rewind back somewhere in this episode. And number 3, to have a pause commentary moment with you, which is getting more and more frequent as I keep watching more episodes from this amazing series. Also, what you'll see on the screen is a timer that gives you an idea where I am in the actual episode. Now, I have to put it in post-edit, so it's not a live timer, therefore I could be off by 1 or 2 seconds. However, I'm told it's a very useful guiding tool. And just recently, I've also added an extra feature to help you follow along a lot easier than before. However, just as a final reminder, I do offer an alternate version to my reactions to this show with bonus content and extra stuff and perks. Information about that is in the description box below. But if you're ready to watch along, let's go. Alrighty, so I have skipped the recap. It's brought me to 052 as my starting point. And we have here on the screen the shocked expression from Sam when he finds Ava's ring and he's like, Ava! I kept saying Eva, but it's Ava? Yeah. All right, so I cannot wait to see what's happened to this woman, because if I had to make like a farmer's bet, I'm going to say she turned. I think she turned evil. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Sorry. All right. So I'm counting down to play. 3, 2, 1, play. Pierpont. I love old houses like this. Wow. Are they twins? Whoa. That's cute though. Uh, that time when you learn your first swear word and you're just like saying it like nobody's business. Ugh, I hate dolls. I hate those kind of dolls. They creep me out. But I do love this dollhouse. Kick-ass dollhouse. I am so jelly. It's big and nice. Oh my god, I am so jealous right now. She has the most amazing dollhouse. Oh, what the hell? Ooh. Is this little dollhouse haunted? Like a haunted dollhouse? Is that the doll? Oh shit. Oh, that's a gruesome. Oh, she is like totally unfazed. What the hell? That's amazing how they did that though. It looks really real. Oh, porcelain doll. All right, so we're dealing with supernatural dolls. Blah. Ava Wilson. That's a terrible picture of her. His arm is still sprained. Wow. Or broken. It means their shooting schedule must have been very fast. No. Oh, so a month has gone by. That's true. By the way, thank you for making me feel better about clarifying that Ellen, she's all right. No spoilers, but she's all right. So I don't go into loony land about her because I was going there. Mm. Sissy. British accents. Daphne. You learned something new. Hoodoo. Hoodoo versus voodoo. Same thing, different name, different type. I've seen this actress in so many stuff. I'm trying to remember where I saw her last. Vampire Diaries, maybe? The originals? Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Okay, stopping. I'm at 734. I'm gonna go back because I missed the joke there because I was thinking about this actress. And there's this little trivia thing here. Let me just read it because I'm trying to remember to read some of them. So it says here, as the guys approach the inn, Dean says we might even run into Fred and Daphne while we're inside. Fred and Daphne are two of the main characters from the late 1960s TV cartoon Scooby-Doo. Oh, yes! I never really watched that growing up, though. But where are you? Yeah, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Dean says, Daphne, love her. Okay, then it says here in season 13, episode 16. Okay, the episode revolves around Sam, Dean, and Kest. Okay, stopping. Okay, now, okay, there's my lesson not to read these fucking trivias. I was literally going to read a spoiler. I'm literally looking away. I did not read that last sentence. I saw the name of a character that I obviously don't know. Okay, let me just go back to what I was doing. I was rewinding. 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Okay, and I'm at 704. And I'm going to count down to play. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, that was like her code word. Okay, for gay guys. Okay. Dean's face. Come on, Dean, you know it. I'm glad I rewinded to that. It's the hair, Dean. Don't worry about it. I'm kidding. Ooh. Antiquers. Now I'm not going to look at that word the same way. I have never heard of that expression. Oh. Oh, be fair. Is it? I actually am amazed at that too. Ooh. He's multi generational though. Oh no. Oh! He's gonna think about it now. Oh boy. Is this gonna be like a reason for them to change up his hairstyle or change up his clothes and stuff? Because he's insecure about that. Oh, where's his leather jacket now? Yeah, it's everywhere. Mm. Are you serious? That makes him look so weird. Oh, Dean. Uh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Most amazing dollhouse in the world. I love miniatures, by the way. Like, I'm obsessed. Okay, maybe not obsessed, but I love looking at them. It's not like I collect them or anything. Oh, so that's okay. Hmm. Okay, let me pause real quick because I know they're gonna get into that. So I'm at 12:06. I didn't pick up on that those little dolls were the voodoo dolls. So that guy that died, that's like when she found her doll at the bottom part of her dollhouse or hotel replica. That was to signify that guy. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So grandma is a suspect now as a witch doctor. All right, let's find out. Countdown to play. Three, two, one, play. Nah, that's not suspicious. Well, you get time to slip it in. Oh, oh. So he's next. So when does she? So she makes a doll for every guest. She made one of Dean and Sam. Oh my god, I gotta see that. Or only if they're a threat, like this guy about demolishing the hotel. How is he gonna die? Oh god. Oh, by hanging. So that's why she's not phased out. Because she kind of sees it beforehand. She doesn't say anything to her mom. Like, her reaction seems a little abnormal. Because when you be like, mommy, mommy, like my doll was hanging just like the dude. Convenient, right, Dean? Really? Is he actually drunk? Oh my god. Whoa. He's drunk out of his mind saying this shit. How this is so out of character in a way. Okay, I'm very surprised at this sudden shift in his behavior. I guess he was holding it in maybe and he just couldn't hold it in no more. So he just started boozing it up. Oh, it was weird to experience. Oh, this is a dope ass room. Hey, it kind of reminds me of The Shining. The setup. Maybe that's the point. Ah, yeah, this is totally a Shining. Kudos to it. Oh, red rum. That's actually true. To any old people. So talk your ear off. Oh. So the spirit of Rose then, right? She's haunting the place? She was into voodoo and stuff? That is a bad idea. Tequila. Oh, I wouldn't mind a shot right now. Mm. Okay, so they think the grandma's learned it. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Listerine! And I guess you could consider Sam having The Shining. I haven't watched the sequel yet, though. The one with Ian McGregor. Yes, let me just break into her room. Hope nobody else catches you there. Well, they're gonna see the grandma. Well, she's like, "Come on in, kiddish. Let me show you my dolls." It's a big ass attic, though. It's a big ass home altogether. At least she has a view, kind of. What's wrong with her? Oh. I dare you. Well, you could at least book a little bit. Oh. Yo, I think it's the mama. This lady here. She's doing something. She seems a little sus right now. Yeah, I think she's the one. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I I thought it was her sister. Oh god, was that obvious in the beginning and I just completely fucking didn't see that? God, I feel like an idiot right now. All right, so never mind. It's that little blonde chickie. Oh my god. I need to get some sleep because if I'm going to be watching these shows and completely missing out on obvious things right in front of my face, what is the point? That's a pretty cool toy though. Ah, Oh no. So the spirit of this little girl is going to attack her? Mm. When is that little girl going to catch on, though, that the spirit is hurting people in the house? Maybe she's too young to understand, or two swings, oh god. Uh, hello? React, lady. That's not normal. React, little girl! Car's gonna try and hit the mama. Oh gosh. Unless it's the little girl in the trance or something? Like, I'd be like, ah! Like, what the fuck? This is not normal. Where's Sam and Dean? Okay. So they just hung around the trees? Well, like, where were they, though? So the little blonde girl. Okay, so all right, so it wasn't me. It did play it off like that. I felt like I missed something and that was obvious. God damn. She's taunting the poor woman. I'm gonna have to rewatch my own reaction. I normally never do, but I just want to see. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, that's her doll. I love how they just pan to that. It's like, there you go, Asha. So if that's her doll, then they're gonna have to destroy the doll to destroy her, kind of thing. Just like in that the episode of the painting. Why is she doing that? Oh, she wants her to be part of the spirit world. Oh my gosh. It's actually really sad, even though this is very disturbing. But I kind of feel a little bit of empathy for the spirit. She just doesn't want to be alone. Oh my gosh. That's a hard door, or whatever that is. Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't think of that, like, after the fourth or fifth time they're knocking that. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's the spirit that's making everything difficult to get through? What the fuck? Is it too late? Get her, Sam! Shit. Get her, get her, get her, get her. You got a CPR or something? Okay. Is that a breath she just took? CPR! CPR! Chest compressions! Something! Turn her on her side! Actually, they should have done that first. Why? Do what though? So, what, she gave up her life or something? Like, uh, okay, so that the sister spirit would be with her instead? Keep her company, kind of thing? Wow. Hmm. Obviously. Let's hope so. It was really sweet. They may have her hug him like that. Oh my gosh, Dean, you just had to ruin that moment. She was a beautiful lady, though. So he does remember. Yeah, but he was probably appeasing you because you were wasted. I don't think that's fair for him to hold that promise to him. Because it looked like to me as if he only did it to quiet him down. And now he's going to hold it on him. All right. The journey of this is going to be back and forth, back and forth. Alrighty, ready. Is it over though, or is it now going to be the sister and Maggie? I feel like they're leading up to something with it. Listen to the music. No, I guess they get their happy ending. Nothing wrong with that. Creepy ass doll. Alrighty. We are done. Takeaways coming up. Now I know what they meant by playthings for this episode. Of course, playing with dolls, creepy ass dolls. So this was an interesting episode. It definitely is one of those episodes that where the plot or the story, so to speak, is not as pronounced as what's going on with Dean and Sam. So let me just quickly talk about the one thing that did confuse me, and then of course I'm going to lead into my top 3 takeaways from the episode. So what confused me the most in this episode was the sudden behavioral shift from Sam. So if you watched my reaction, I was really shocked, like very shocked at this like sudden change in behavior where Sam, instead of working like he normally does, he decided to get drunk as F and started rumbling and mumbling on and on to Dean about promising to kill him if he becomes something he shouldn't be, and yada, yada, yada. And it wasn't even the words he was saying, it was the fact that they just had this moment where Sam completely, in my opinion, from what I've seen so far, from the Sam I know, that I've been watching since, episode 1, up until now, it just seemed like such an awkward time to suddenly have this character decide to get drunk while working the case, as Dean said. But granted, if I'm to take everything that Sam was saying during his drunken state, where he was saying how, he felt guilty, that he couldn't save the guy who hung himself and he couldn't save Ava. Therefore, perhaps that was just his breaking point, and he felt that he had to release all that by drinking tequila and getting that drunk. I think the fact that it was just so out of nowhere and almost reckless, which is not Sam's way of doing things, that surprised me a lot. So I am looking forward to reading some of your analysis of that whole moment with Sam, if you can provide that for me, without spoilers, obviously, but just for me to get some understanding of the psychology of the moment because obviously I want to respect the fact that this is a show that doesn't just put up things for nothing, you know. Everything has its meaning, has its place, and it's not just about the lines, it's about what's behind the lines, the subtext. And I love how many of you tend to explain that really well, better than I can articulate when I do actually understand it here and there. But yes, please share that with me in the comments. Okay, let me now share with you what my top 3 takeaways from this episodes are. Number 1 is the introduction to hoodoo. And I love how this show brings up something that I've heard of or seen before in other stuff, but they give more extra nuggets of information. So in this episode, they showed the connection with the symbol that they found throughout the house, as well as in that picture. And now I'm not sure what the difference is between hoodoo and voodoo, so feel free to give me a rundown about that in the comment section. I'll likely go and check it up on Wikipedia or something, but either way, I love the introduction of something new related to the supernatural world. And the second takeaway from this episode is this Maggie spirit. Now, if you watch my reaction, I totally thought that was her sister up there with her. So when it turned out to be the spirit of the grandmother's sister, I was like, was I meant to know that at the beginning? Like, did I miss something? This is probably going to be the one reaction that I'm going to rewatch for myself, because I tend not to rewatch my reactions, even though throughout the edit I see myself and hear myself, but not to the extent of watching from the beginning to the end, to be honest. So I'm probably going to rewatch to see, like, was it obvious? I don't know. But either way, that is definitely a takeaway from this episode, because I thought it was very interesting that it wasn't some random spirit that decided to haunt the house, or it was a spirit of someone that they didn't know. It was actually a family spirit, so to speak, right? Someone that actually was related to them, that died in that house, in the pool at a young age, and now is trying to hang on to whatever family there is so they wouldn't be alone. And if you watch my reaction, although I was kind of like alarmed at the fact that this spirit was wanting to kill the daughter just to have a companion, at the same time too, I kind of felt bad for her, because I was like, she's going to be alone, and this is the only way she thinks she knows how to go about not being alone, right? And so at the end, when the grandma was like, all right, I'll give up my life to be with you forever, ever, just leave the rest of our family alone, let me go out in peace. I was like, okay, that sounds like a fair deal. And my last takeaway from this episode is their homage to The Shining. I thought it was really cool, especially with the hotel setup, and then having that moment where Dean is talking to the butler slash bartender slash housekeeper slash everything. And I loved how they made it so obvious as soon as you entered the room with the cinematography, and then you had Dean sitting at the bar, just like the character of Jack from the Shining movie. Oh, that was just wonderful. And also drinking, everything was just such a nice touch and a nice homage to the actual movie itself. If you haven't seen that movie, go and check it out. It's one of my favorite cult classics. In fact, I haven't even seen the sequel yet, so I gotta get to that at some point, and maybe I might make that a reaction to put on my channel or to put at my club. Either way, I'm gonna watch it. But overall, the homage in and of itself of the movie into this episode is definitely a takeaway for me. So there you have it. That is my reaction to episode 11 of the second season of Supernatural. Looking forward to, of course, episode 12. Hopefully we'll dive into finding out what's happened to Eva at some point in the season. Right now I'm at the halfway point, right? So I've got 11 more episodes to go. And so I'm looking forward to see at what point we're going to touch back with Eva. And of course, the continuous unfolding of the Sam journey into possible darkness and keeping Dean to his promise. If you watch my reaction, I made a comment where I'm like, this is going to be the back and forth now. This is the whole thing, right? In any case, if you enjoyed this video, the best way you can show me is by following those prompts you see there on the screen. I know you see them. They're to your right over here. Just follow those prompts, all right? Thank you so much for watching, and until episode 12, you know what I'm going to be doing. I'm tuning out. Bye. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.